About 24 hours ago, it was a raucous night in the Streeterville neighborhood as hundreds of young people took over the area, and it was not peaceful. A 15-year-old boy was shot. WGN's Courtney Spinelli has details.
The area around Columbus Drive and Illinois Street delving into chaos as hundreds of teens flooded the Streeterville neighborhood. Fights unfolding, people running through traffic, and gunfire erupting for the second time this month during one of these gatherings.
You just pray that there won't be a loss of life. You pray that there won't be severe injuries because you know the potential for that to happen is omnipresent.
Alderman Brian Hopkins was out with police during the nearly 4-hour event that resulted in 14 arrests. Police sources say at least 10 were minors and 3 had replica guns on them. Several were arrested on charges of battery on a peace officer.
These were teenagers punching and striking police officers.
Just before 9:45, someone opened fire in the 400 block of North City Front Plaza, the sounds of it rippling through the area. A 15-year-old boy left on the ground with a graze wound to his leg as officers saw dozens of people running away. He's expected to be okay, but Hopkins says this needs to be a wake-up call.
And I don't want to wait until someone actually gets killed from random gunfire.
Several people involved in the community say they love Streeterville, but they're disheartened by recent events. They worry about the impact to not only residents, but everyone who comes to work or to visit the neighborhood home to Navy Pier.
We welcome people to Streeterville. They have to be civil.
This is not the Chicago that we want people to take home with them. 2 weekends ago, right at this corner, the woman was shot, a tourist visiting from Connecticut. That was shocking. Then seeing this.
Lucas Duza caught someone using a stun gun in the middle of a group that was fighting. He's always felt safe in the area, but is hoping to be a voice for those who don't.
It has an effect. People are not wanting to walk down the street as much as they used to. Trying to enjoy the weather, and it's sad. It's sad.
Lisa and Shonda Williams visiting from Maryland there before things turned violent. They say they love Chicago and they're not concerned.
I just weaved my way through the crowds and was just trying to get back to the hotel.
Hopkins wants to see an earlier curfew imposed at 8 to help officers get a 2-hour jump on the current one for unaccompanied minors. 6 teens were issued curfew violations Friday night.
These are inherently dangerous events. They're not silly kids making silly decisions.
Hopkins referring to a 2023 comment made by then Mayor-elect Brandon Johnson on the steps in Springfield. It came on the heels of a teen takeover in the Loop where 2 teens were shot.
Demonizing children is wrong. They're young. Sometimes they make silly decisions. They do. And so we have to make sure that we are investing to make sure that young people know that they are supported.
Residents we spoke with say they hope those on the 5th floor of City Hall take these concerns seriously.
It's sad, it's embarrassing, and we just need to do better as a city.
That was WGN's Courtney Spinelli reporting. Mayor Brandon Johnson told reporters today the behavior last night will not be tolerated.